2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the Fedex Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in.
Nicely done.
Around 110 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 7 feet to the cup. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for third. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Oh, well done. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently 1 under for the round. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length, 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot into the third. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. An opportunity for a birdie here. Looking really good. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
This is buckets. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Well struck. Rich, one of the newer tournaments out on tour, the Rocket Mortgage Classic, but it's played at an old world venue, the Detroit Golf Club. I love these old courses, the old world architecture that you get. It's really a bit of a throwback event, isn't it?
It is. I love the fact that, you know, these players have to kind of change their game up a little bit. It's not just the bomb and gouge as we see normally on tour, although in saying that, we've had some winners over the years that have done pretty well with hitting it a very long way. But, you know, in their defense, they also hit it straight as well. But I look at this golf course and think this is not straightforward. This is not cookie cutter. You have to kind of use your imagination off the tee boxes, especially with the second shots with the undulations in these greens. So you have to kind of think outside the box just a little bit when you come to this golf course, because it's not what you see day in and day out on the PGA Tour.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Outstanding approach shot. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. That's frustrating. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Oh, just missed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The par 4, 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to even par with this putt.
And this putt to tie Brooke Henderson.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, well played. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Setting up miles from the hole.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Brooke Henderson. This rivalry could get interesting here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt to move into a share of first place.
Yep, tracking well.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for top spot. That's a good-looking shot there. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. That will work. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
This is looking pretty good in the air. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Go on, get in the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
This shot from 120 yards. Currently tied for the lead. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Wow, what a shot. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently tied for first. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Just 3 feet to the cup. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
Well, this should find the short grass. Now, 4 under par. Currently tied for first place. And choosing the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 5 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's looking good. Oh, what a super shot. And that will take him to 6 under. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
Looking great now.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
It's looking solid.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. He sits in first position. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
It's on a great line. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Now 4 shots up after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. A big, bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Just a short putt remaining here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Oh, so close. Let's take a look at the current standings. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.